GenCanna is an agricultural company that grows hemp for the purposes of extraction into CBD, cannabidiol. GenCanna is a platform that provides access to the agriculture and the process that allows for a premium CBD product to be placed in the market.
Helping people through this food and supplement nationally, globally, that's the true goal.
GenCanna is ideal for the new acceptance of hemp products into the U.S. because we're able to provide a U.S. manufactured, completely compliant source.
Questions that people ask us: where did the hemp come from? We grew it right here. Where did the oil come from? We extracted it from the hemp that we grew right here. This is really the beginning of a new entire generation of impact.
GenCanna is for consumer brands who want to deliver the best CBD products available today. We do that through farming, genetics, science, and compliance.
In Kentucky, the whole foundation of our business is farming, especially family farms.
Kentucky has great experience historically in growing hemp. It was the precursor crop to all the tobacco, and now it's coming in behind and filling in a lot of that land.
At one time, we raised enough tobacco to make probably 25 million packs of cigarettes a year. These greenhouses, for instance, were tobacco greenhouses at one time. We raised tobacco plants in them. The same as now we raise the hemp plants in them, and the same cultivation practices we use with the hemp.
When a lot of farmers were having troubles making their farm payments, when tobacco was on a decline, and you have GenCanna bring jobs to farmers in Kentucky, and it's just been something that I would call a savior.
There's an incredible opportunity to match up family farms, wonderful economics, and a new crop in such a way that we can help people live healthier lives. That's fundamental to what GenCanna is all about.
Our proprietary genetics have performed really well here in Kentucky because we've taken the time to produce an agronomic model that works here with the farmers, with the soil, and with our plants. Our proprietary side of it has ensured that we can make that reliable, sustainable supply, that we can predict the potency in our plants throughout their life cycle and guarantee that at harvest, we're going to have healthy plants that are free of pesticides, free of herbicides, free of heavy metals. It matters because it's different than everybody else's crop.
We manufacture our products in a food-grade facility.
Our facility here was registered with the State Department of Health and inspected. It was registered with the FDA at the same time. So we're held to that standard just like any other food. To have gotten the facility passed at that level, nobody's done this before in this way. Third-party validation is important. We do our own internal quality control work, but that needs to be vetted by an external party. We send all our work in process and final product out to third-party laboratories that specialize in the potency and compliance piece. They specialize in the pesticides, the heavy metals, the bacteria, yeast, and mold counts, and they vet what we find internally so that we can market that and stand behind it.
GenCanna can offer compliance documents that can essentially allay your fears when it comes to whether or not product can move in and out of states, in and out of the country. We give you that chain of custody that will allow you to feel strongly that your product is compliant. We're able to hand you all the information that will enable you to feel comfortable and confident about the product that you're manufacturing and that you're marketing to consumers.
There's been a lot of firsts here in Kentucky, but all focused around compliance. That's really what separates GenCanna from everyone else, doing things the right way at scale.
We found a really neat balance between vertical integration and control and community involvement and exportation of our platform. From farm to final goods, every piece of that process is controlled, it's branded, it's able to be licensed by groups that need it.
There's not a week goes by that I don't have a local community person come to me and say, can I get a hold of this? I think it will benefit me. From an old person that's got a debilitating disease to a young child that's got a whole life in front of them. You ever feel like in your life that you're exactly where you're supposed to be? That's where I feel like I am right now.
Within several miles of our facility in Winchester, Kentucky, we found some of the very finest people that we've come across. We know we're just getting started, and that as we move into the future, some really great people are finding us.
What we've done at GenCanna is really built out a platform for which other brands can build their business. And that's what we want people to do. They want to feel comfortable using CBD as an ingredient and incorporating it into products that are going to reach the mass market. For national brands to be able to have the validation they need to move forward with it, they're going to need a platform like GenCanna to move this industry to the next phase.
Come see us, come meet us, come sit down with us, come meet the farmers, come see the fields, come see our process, come meet our team, come see that we're the right choice for your business.